Dumb, cool
Weird.
podcast. But yeah, so back in the day, when I would, that's how it would be. And then when my mom started coming around again, in order to make up for like the 10 years of lost time, she would just start giving me shit like randomly. She would give me like, for Christmas we'd go to my mom's and she would just splurge on shit for us, and it would just be like ridiculous how much money she would spend. And I always thought to myself, I would always be like, it'd be better if you were just an actual mom and not
Yeah.
just buying me things. But it was kind of cool getting like cool gifts, gifts that I would have never really actually gotten. So I guess I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like the most memorable Christmas I ever had is when I was 7 years old, and my dad bought me a Nintendo 64.
That's pretty cool.
Very memorable because when I got the Nintendo 64, it was brand new, and the first two games that came with it were Pilot Wings 64 and Super Mario 64. I didn't get Pilot Wings, but I got Super Mario 64, and I remember that Christmas I played that game, and that game just fucking pissed me off because it was so hard, I got so fucking angry and almost broke my controller, and that was it.
You know what? I feel like it would have been near impossible to break a controller on an N64. Things were really indestructible back then.
You're not wrong. Remember those fucking shitty TVs from the 90s?
Although, yeah, those things suck because having to carry one of those was like murder on your body.
Yeah, and then the picture, like, I don't know, back then I thought the picture looked really good, but I tried to look at one the other day and I was like, damn, this is terrible.
Because have you ever put in an old VHS and you're just like, Jesus, people thought this was revolutionary at one point.
Yeah, it's like I thought it was revolutionary at one point. I thought DVDs looked really. So my dad, I remember the time period when I was 6 when my dad switched from a VHS player to a DVD player, and I thought that was amazing. My dad had a big screen TV. He bought I remember we had like a decent sized TV, and then one day he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go buy a TV from Best Buy." We went to Best Buy, and he bought one of those 75-inch projection screen TVs.
Nice.
Remember those?
Yeah.
Yep. That's right, kids. Back in the 90s, those were the original big screen TVs.
Yes.
And they were fucking awesome.
At least something was awesome from the 90s.
Yeah, absolutely. But those fucking things would break so easily.
Everything was more expensive and way worse.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, man. It's like, I remember getting like gifts that were just very leisurely things. Like, when you're a kid, you get good gifts.
Yeah.
And then after a while, all you get is socks and a T-shirt. But the worst part was getting like T-shirts or clothes from like stores you didn't ever want to wear. It was like I was not the kind of kid who was wearing Abercrombie and Fitch or Old Navy. Yeah. And my family just to like, because they weren't sure, is like, is he into heavy metal or is he into rap music? So it was like, fine, we're not getting him anything. Let's go to Old Navy and get him a bunch of bullshit he's not going to wear. Wear this because, you'd want to make the people who bought it for you feel good.
It's like my dad bought me K-Swiss shoes one time. I was like, bitch, I don't even know what K-Swiss is.
I feel like K-Swiss is like somewhere in the middle between a leisurely shoe and Adidas.
Yeah. But you've seen them before, right?
Yeah, I had a few pairs. I liked them. Comfortable shoes. But they're not Adidas.
I don't know what they are.
It's like the poor man's Adidas. And that says a lot when most of your Eastern Europeans conduct business in Adidas.
Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, I had friends that would buy those, what do you call them, the Air Jordans.
The Air Jordan is the most overpriced nice shoe you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're great shoes, but I would never want to spend that much money on them.
I don't know much about Air Jordans.
Shoot, they're like around $150. Some of them I think were like $200.
No
or
shit.
Maybe that was just the fact that when I was looking at them, they were in Canada, and you have to pay out the ass just to get something nice. Like, I always loved when I would go up to Montreal for Christmas, and you'd go to like the store, and somebody would be like, "Oh, okay, you wanted something for Christmas? It's Boxing Day. We're gonna get you the cool gifts that you actually wanted, because people gave you money for Christmas." And you're like, "Oh, these Air Jordans are like $200. And then you see the American price, it's like $100 less. Like, man, Canada, you suck. Taxes suck.
Damn, I didn't know it was like that up there.
Dude, I noticed something when we were going, like, Boxing Day shopping. I ended up just being an alcoholic the rest of the day and going bar hopping because the thing that never changed prices was booze. Mm-hmm. I saw a polo sweater from, like a prior season still going for, like, $200-$300.
Oh, my God.
I was like, who buys this shit?
Thanks for checking out the Dumb Cool Weird podcast. Go to our website, www.dumbcoolweird.com, to check out our merch and all our social media links. If you want to check out how to support us and our audio podcasts only and an access to our website and all of our other links for our social media, go to linktree.com, which has Dumb Cool Weird podcast. The link is up below. Hope you guys will check us out. We have new content coming out every single Monday. We have new content coming out every single day. Check it for 9 a.m. Clips, reactions, whatever. We got it coming for you. Hope you come out, check it out. Stay sexy, Atlanta, and keep watching our crap.